The Bitcoin price right now is currently crashing below this order block and below a very crucial support region. Can we potentially come back down to $114,000? In this video, I'm going to show you guys a very important chart that could bring Bitcoin back to $114,000. So if you guys do like this video, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, leave a like, turn those notification bells on so you guys never miss a video. Yesterday, before we have a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum, I made it very clear in my Discord on the VIP chat, which is free, link will be in the description below, that if the daily ends how it is, I will be shorting. The daily candle looked absolutely nasty and it looked pretty disgusting. So we're going to be having a look right here on the daily time frame. We're going to be having on the hourly, and our positions right now, our shorts are absolutely exploding. We're up 21% on Ethereum and 26% on Bitcoin. So make sure you guys join the free Discord. The link's in the description below. So first of all, this is what's happening right now with Bitcoin. We do have a change of structure. We actually did have a change of structure at $119,000. I told you guys to short at $119,000, but we of course never came back up to essentially retest that. Now it looks like we're getting rejected. My plan is that despite me being in the short, I am expecting maybe another pump to the upside before coming back down and retesting $114,000, but nothing is guaranteed. If we do come back down to $114,000, that would be pretty good as well. But if we have a look right here on the 1 hour time frame, guys, Bitcoin has officially closed below these exponential moving average multiple times, and we close above a very important resistance time frame. And you guys know every time we are above these EMA ribbons, we're bullish, and every time we are below it, we're pretty bearish. Now, like I said, on Bitcoin, wouldn't be surprised if we have one more rebound, $118,000, $119,000 before seeing the last push to the downside in the coming days. And you guys might be wondering, yo, Dose, why is 114,000 so important to you? What is going on? Well, first of all, we have this massive inverse head and shoulder that we need to retest. Okay, we had this right shoulder or left shoulder right here. This is the head right here of the inverse head and shoulder, and then we have the right shoulder right here. Now, if we come back and retest, which typically we do every time we go up or break out from any type of zone, it doesn't matter if it's a triangle, ascending, head and shoulders, doesn't matter what, we come back, retest before coming back to the upside. By the way, I do believe my target for Bitcoin for this head and shoulder will go up to $160,000, but first we're going to retest $114,000. Now, you might be wondering, wait, why $114,000? Well, not only is this a resistance, but if we have a look back at the BTC on the CME chart, we know that 114,360 is a very important gap right here. And it looks like we're most likely going to come back down and retest this gap on the 4 hour time frame. Like I said, that does not mean that we can't get a correction to the upside before filling that. Okay, it's very possible we're gonna get a liquidity sweep right here, another one right here before coming back down and pretty much fully retesting that. People are gonna get trapped, people are gonna get wrecked. So make sure you guys join my Discord, make sure you guys join my VIP, because things will essentially get very dangerous, and a lot of people will essentially get wrecked. Will I long right here? No. Would I short right here? No. Would I add more short at $120,000, $119,000? Yes. If we go back to $120,000, I would definitely add more short, but as of right now, I don't see that happening. Having a look right here at Ethereum, just a quick update. We're going to be talking about Ethereum, and actually before I have a look at Ethereum, I do want to talk about this. Later today, we do have inflation coming out, inflation data, which is the CPI data right here, currently sitting, I believe, at 2.4% right now. The forecast is supposed to be 2.6%. Consensus is supposed to be 2.7%, and the previous was currently sitting at 2.4%. So depending on what happens in the coming hours, we could see mass volatility, of course, in the market. So make sure you guys are not over leveraged. Make sure you guys are not trading shit coins and meme coins. And when I'm talking about shit coins and meme coins, I'm talking about coins that are not in high market cap. So maybe stick to Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum as of right now, because things could really get out of hand. You guys could see right here on the right side of my screen, the market is absolutely bleeding, and the low cap altcoins are not down 2 to 3%, but they're down anywhere between 5 to 6%. And pretty much that's about it, but they are holding pretty well. Now, surprisingly, Ethereum is holding and looking good. The bearish news is that we are breaking below these moving average on the stochastic RSI, which means we're most likely going to come back down and continue. Now, resistance support is looking good. I'm not gonna lie, maybe we have a nice little retest to the upside regarding the resistance. Maybe Ethereum does retest $3,000 one more time. before coming back down. Like I've been saying with Bitcoin, maybe retest Bitcoin before coming back down to $114,000, because I don't think we're going to get a straight arrow. Otherwise, it would be too easy for traders. Now, regarding this, guys, we do have a bearish divergence that is currently playing out on Ethereum. We got a higher high right here and a lower high on the stochastic or regular RSI, which is clearly a bearish divergence. It looks like it's playing out. It looks like we are coming back down right now, as you guys can see. And another thing is 2,800. You guys might be wondering, what is 2,800? What is this green rectangle right here? Well, very, very simple. In my opinion, we're most likely going to come back down and retest this on the daily time frame. You guys can see Ethereum has been consolidating around here for quite some time. And like I said, in everything, every time we have a breakout, we usually come back down before retesting. So there's going to be a little bit of pain in the next week or so, in the next week, 2 weeks, in my opinion. Not even in my opinion. In the next 3 to 4 days, I think there's going to be a little bit of pain. But after that, it's going to resume. Ethereum's most likely going to go to 3,500, something like that. So we're going to have a good entry. Make sure you guys join my Discord, because I will be giving you guys some entries on there as well. And of course, depending on what happens with this, everything can really change. So if we have, let's say, an inflation of 2%, guys, we could actually see a massive surge in the market, and pretty much all this would essentially be canceled. So make sure you guys join the Discord. It's absolutely free. Make sure you guys join VIP. It's absolutely free. All you have to do is click on get VIP access right here. It takes absolutely 3 minutes to set up. Okay. Click on BYDFi. The link will be in the description below. You can get some massive bonuses, up to $2,000 worth of bonuses right here. Not only that, but if you deposit $500 into your account for you to trade, not only can you get a $100 bonus, but you get access straight to all my VIP BYDFi updates, scalp signals, swing signals, market analysis, and VIP chat. If you guys like this video, don't forget to smash on subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.